hey, I'm not very good at promoting, so I've recorded this a lot. If you don't like this Uta playmat design, please feel free to skip ahead. If you do like this Uta playmat design, feel free to DM me on X and we'll work out the details. Thank you. Hello everyone. It's been a few weeks. I don't know how many exactly, but it's been a few weeks since I've uploaded last. I've been back and forth on which video to record, like which leader to go after for 11, which is kind of going to be what I'm playing more on the sim. I'm settled on pudding, I think. I'm going to skip all the other leaders in 11. If I was going to get anything, I was probably going to try to go for blue, yellow, Nami. I don't like going after the clearly best leaders like Blurple Luffy. I'm not gonna spend my life savings on that deck. That's my opinion. Anyway, so this is gonna be all about purple, yellow pudding and some games, deck lists at the end. It's kind of how I like it so far. There's a couple ways to play this deck, I think. This one feels the most consistent to me right now. Could change later, but I'll be skipping 11 aside from pudding and getting the cards I need from 11 for her. And I'll probably just be building Koala after that. So, but we'll test out some other 11 decks on the sim. But anyway, let's get into the games. Alright, we've got a Blurple Luffy. We win this if he sees absolutely nothing that he wants. Okay, we've got the double ramp set. Fuck. Okay. Okay. We're cooking in a very weird way. Wow! The God thread. That sucks, dude. What? Oh, but he's at 7. So, ooh, okay. We can do this. Because we're gonna double ramp, so... We're gonna save this for this turn. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Okay, so let's just do hit. Takes. Okay. Alright, it's happening. Do we chain off the 10 moms correctly here? I don't think we're gonna get a chance to use both categories. Really? Kind of hope he goes into this. Not gonna lie. Doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. That's all I'm hoping for right now. We could win this. This is the scenario so far. He's got a lot of cards in hand now. Don't like that. We trashed Sanji off his life though, so that's good. He got a Zorojoro. Yeah, we'll do that. Stay slightly healthy, because I know this is going to happen. He'll probably do this and force me to... No, he'll... Red Rock. Clear. Okay. I mean... He's got a Lin but heal me at the same time. He got his Nami blocker. Too bad I can't pop it. But I do get to get out 2 Katakuris next turn. Or 1 Katakuri. Do I want to stay that healthy? I think I do. Feels bad. blocker. He's got so many cards in hand. Oh, I think I just go to clear 7 cards. I mean, I need 5 Dons, so I can swing 10. So that's 1 Gum Gum. So I need 5. We did it. He gave up. I think he still wins though, right? No? Okay, purple black king. I've seen a little bit more of that lately. I still think I want to go first. This isn't horrible. Pick that up for the double ramp. Which, if I can at least find a Linlin before. Okay, 9 Mom. There'll be no point in saving my blocker, really, once he gets to 9, because he can just 9 Mom it away. Could trigger it out of life. No matter where he puts it. It's not the worst idea in the world, but... let's see here. He's got 1 event up for what? Okay. Give me 2K for it. I'm not mad at it. So he goes up to 8. Oh. I mean, next turn we... Okay, so he's just gonna take that away. Oh boy. So I need 8. So we go... Let's swing 7. 6. And there we go. So that helps keep him alive. So now he's got a choice with the... Well, he doesn't really have a choice with 9 Mom. He can easily do Jack. He could pop the blocker and then put my Katakuri in the bottom of my life. So he knows my last life would have no trigger at that point. But with this guy on the board, I pretty much get to just keep swinging for free with these 2. I can drop another one of these too. So again, I'm not in a horrible spot. I think I use this for 0 cost event. Got 2 other 2Ks, so not horrible in terms of counter. He's got a choice to make here. The double ramp feels really good. It doesn't feel as good when I don't double ramp into like my 10 Moms. I like the Katakuri over the 9 Mom because I can get rid of an 8 cost instead of just a 6 cost. Or I can heal myself. I don't have to heal one of them. I could potentially, you know, heal this Brulee into my top life. Like if he doesn't 9 Mom this turn, I might put the Brulee into my life, right? Put it at the top. That way there's no target for it. And I can trigger her back out on a swing. I think we take... I want to use top life. It's a 2K. I'm just going to place that on the bottom. I don't want to have another 2K right now. Yeah, so he's going to 9 Mom. Place Katakuri into my life. Use Jack and pop my Brulee. What he's gonna give? Okay. Well, that's confusing. Because what I can do is 5. technically put the beige into my life if I also really wanted to, but I don't think I need to. Maybe I should have put that at my bottom life. That might have been a mistake on my part, right? I mean, I'm pretty healthy right now. I've got 3 8 costs on the board, 2 blocker triggers out of life, so I don't really lose anything by these 2. And if anything, I mean, okay. I'll just block the next attack with that, I think. Maybe triggering that out wasn't the best idea because he's got Jack, but he's just gonna put it back in the top of my life anyway? Or does he get rid of the pudding instead? Here's the problem. He puts it at the top, I get to trigger it out on the next hit. He puts it at the bottom, I get a last life trigger out of it. Not really good for him either way. We are both kind of starving at the moment though. Because the minute I do that, okay, this is weird. How do I want to swing this? So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, actually, let's just go. Let's just go 6. Cause I can restand her, right? I don't lose anything by not doing that. Let's go 9. Eight. Okay. So he was always going to get out of one of the 9s. Or he's always going to get out of one of my attacks, unless I just swung really big. But I think the 6 helps. Just get counter. So now there's another 9. Wait, okay. So now we go bam, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I can't restand her. Ah, whatever. It's fine. If he decides to swing into it, that's an attack that he doesn't usually get to take. Blast breath. Okay, so he's got another huge counter, but unless he puts down a blocker, I don't see how that helps him. I don't know why he never used the Jack to KO the Brulee blocker. He had multiple Jacks in hand. He could have got rid of it at any point that he wanted to. Kuzan doesn't save him there. He doesn't get enough swings out. Yeah, I mean that was pretty much over. That was okay. UY Nami. This is not impossible. What? Ow! It's a horrible hand. Oh. She's not gonna ramp, and she could KO him or bounce it back to hand. So it doesn't really do me any good to put that out now. Yikes. Ooh. Yeah, trigger that out. Okay. So we'll go a nice little. Yeah. That's the card I really would have liked to have now. So we're really just gonna have to survive. Next turn, it's gonna be, do we L ramp or do we not? I don't know. You never know. This could bounce it and KO it. And put something into his life. I don't like that. Don't like whatever he's putting into his life. Yep. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. Block. The question is, we potentially get to clear it next turn. Counter and block out here, so I stay at 3, go up to 4 and swing twice. But then if I don't clear, well, swing once really. If I don't clear it, yeah, she's playing for 2 here. Another Duval. Could be. Yep. Yep. So he's got 2 blockers. Give me some counter here, buddy. He's gonna give me counter or a blocker. One of the 2. He's gonna give me something for this because he doesn't want to get the. He doesn't want to just lose it now. Yeah. Now the real question is, can alrighty. I can save it. Ooh. Attaching 2 rested down, so he's gonna swing with what? 7 into 7? Please? 6. I think we might just have to pressure the life here. Get his hand size down. Because now he's going to have to think. He gives me the 2K. We're in a decent enough spot. I think it'll be okay to do that. Whoa. Okay, so he took his 2K back to hand. Woo! That was a great card to get rid of. He's probably running 4 of those, so that's good. He already red rocked 1, so that's 2 in the trash. What are the odds? What are the odds? He needs to swing 9 into my Katakuri, though, to get rid of it. I think he might be. He is. Seven. Stack. Stacking a beige or something in the life. I know it. I know it. It's a yellow deck. That's a beige. I will get rid of his Kiku. I'll have to get rid of his Kiku next turn. Unless we get another 10 mom. We get another 10 mom. I think we're good. Really? Oh, it's not even a 10 mom. Or not even a beige. It's not even a beige. Okay. Get rid of that. I think this sets me up the best here. Yep. So we're not in a bad spot. We got 3 life, 5k in hand, and a blocker. Alright. I mean, this pretty much seals the deal, right? We go 7. I could still counter out to probably... I guess I don't need to. Oh, he just ends his turn there. What do you got for 1 Dawn, dude? Another one of these things? Or... Surely. How much does that give him? 4,000. 7, he can go up to 12. Yeah, okay. He did. That's what I was checking. So he would have gone up to, what, 7 plus 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, full on cat. Yeah, he was winning that. Good gift. All right. Bait Luffy. Been seeing this a lot lately. I'm probably about getting cooked, if I'm being honest. Do that. Now, ideally, I don't like that. Oh, we like that. Okay, perfect. Interesting. So next turn we get to Nami out. Go up to 7. Yeah, I think. I don't want to trash too many. Right. Okay. So we're free to double ramp here. And I think because we have blockers for trigger right here, I think we're fine to swing him. And do that. And then now we can 10 bomb. So force him to swing into this. It's totally fine. He doesn't have a Laboon in his garbage yet. He's got 8 cards in hand. I think we go with 10 mom. Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna swing 7? 7 at Sanji? 7 at me. That's totally fine. So I think we just... yeah, we'll force something out of hand. It's not ideal, if I'm being honest. This kind of sucks. That might have been the best time to KO the Brook. Well, no, because he would have gotten the Laboon out from his hand. So Rebecca got his Robin back. So he's gonna try to minus this. Right. He's gonna try to minus this. Do I get it on math next turn potentially? Just like a quick. Because I mean, he'll have one blocker. He's gonna swing it at my Katakuri. He's gonna swing at life. Okay. I got another blocker. That's easy. Oh yeah. I don't think we get it on math, but I think we get nice swings here. So we're gonna force some counter and or a block. Force some more counter and or a block. And we're good. And I think we're free to let this Katakuri go. This one right here, as long as we can save this Linlin. Because he'll have to play a blocker. Now he could have Stussy. It's an option. Stussy is an option. I'm gonna KO one of my blockers. But he can't remove a Linlin, so it's fine. Because I can't save this Katakuri without losing a blocker, and then I also lose blocker and Katakuri. Because he's just gonna swing a lot into it. Well, I guess my hope is that he just keeps doing this. Okay. I mean, we just go 12. Yeah. Good try. Yeah. But I have been seeing a lot more of this Luffy. People are trying to make him work, and honestly, I think they just need to wait until Koala. Just need to wait until Koala. I have had the urge to theory craft this guy, but I don't see anything sustainable right now. It's like 50-50, I think. So yeah, anyway, those are the games. This is the deck list. The mid game was a little bit of an issue. Had to work out some things with that over the past couple of weeks. Just trying to find something that was consistent. The Nami's probably the best play. There's other things you can do, like 6 cost Linlin, 2 from hand, or 1 of your opponent's life, right? Like, you're getting 2 cards or you're getting a life out of their hand. It's good. It's a brick, and I also have to discard. There's a lot of discarding going on with that version of the deck, and I don't like it. I feel like I'm already low enough on resources, and if I'm not ramping to my top end quicker, I'm not getting the heal out. So that's why we're running a lot of this Katakuri that ramps, this small Katakuri, because we are running a lot of Katakuris, right? He's really helpful on a 10-don turn. If you don't have a Linlin, like a 10 cost bomb, right? You can put out one of these and then another one with the little cat, and you got 2 big blockers that they got to work through. So it's a little harder. You could also do it with this Katakuri. However, this Katakuri doesn't heal you unless you put one of your own characters in, so sometimes it may not be the best. However, you could heal like a Brûlé into life. You could heal a Sanji into life. You can get out a blocker. That way they're technically going to eat 2 hits. So there's ways you could do it, right? You could also have Sanji out on the board already, swing with Sanji, then Katakuri, put Sanji into life, so you got the pressure. There's some things you can do. Most of the games I was running, I had this 5-cost Katakuri in as well. Again, another blocker, 6k body, a little bit harder to remove, you know. You don't really get to use his activate main that much, just because you're probably going to have your life turned face up anyway from leader ability, and there's really no other way except for 6-cost Katakuri to turn it down. So he's really just another body you can cheat out with small Katakuri, right? Like maybe you have not a whole lot that you can do. You don't have your bigger bodies, but you have some smaller ones plus Katakuri here. You could play out a Sanji and then little Katakuri into 5 costs as well. So it just kind of gives you options. I don't want to have him in there. I would much prefer to have Viola. Viola is a really good early game option to put my Don back down, and if I don't have 6 cost Katakuri to double ramp, I can double ramp the next turn essentially by having my life face down again with Viola, and she's a blocker. The problem is she's like $15 a card right now, and I don't want to spend that much on a card. That's $45 for all 4 cards. Call me cheap, but that feels a little too much right now. But she's probably the better slot over the 5 cost Katakuri. You got the Namis. The Namis feel good in the mid game. You can remove if you don't have too many other options. Late game, they don't feel as powerful. There's not as many 5 costs that you might be needing to KO. Also, you know, if you do the double ramp, there's a good chance that you're just going to get to go straight into Linlin. However, she is a really good mid game option. Very worth it. So yeah, I like that. And we're only running 2 of these 8 cost categories, like I said, because we're not healing too much with them. We're trying to get to our Linlins. And it's fairly consistent, right? You also have the Pudding Searcher. There's argument you could run the OP11 Searcher in here as well. I don't think you need to. I think you're going to see your 10 moms pretty consistently, especially with 4 searches, but that's just me. We've also got this 3 cost, 3k, 2k counter Brulee. We have a lot of those. Well, we have 2 Brulees in this one, but this one's trigger lets you look at the top life of your or your opponent's life and then put it to the top or bottom. And then you also get to add the card to your hand. So you get to kind of see what you might be swinging into next turn, or, you know, if their last card is going to be a trigger, you can kind of figure out if that last life, if you're going to be able to swing into it, or if you want to work around it somehow. And then you get to add it to your hand. So there's pretty much nothing lost from activating the trigger. Plus, if you have your life face down, you can look at it and go, do I want to see what it is? Because you never know. You could have a beige or a 0 cost event, you know, right here or here in your life, and it's just not in the right position. Viola or Brulee trigger out of life, get you there, right? So this is the list. This is what I like this list so far. It's pretty consistent. I would say the only thing is your mid game struggles a little bit. You kind of want to stay healthy. You really gotta know when to take life. We don't have a ton of options for stacking. There is room to say that maybe instead of the Viola, you run like the Hiyori so you can stack your cards into life. It's totally possible. Totally possible. I just haven't really done that much yet. It would be a good idea, but this is the list that I like right now. I'll probably be building this in real life. I have about 50% of this deck already, except for obviously not the OP11, but this is it. This is what I've come up with. If you like this video, go ahead, let me know, and I will see you in the next one.